Right. All right, we're live. We're live. Good afternoon, everyone. Shout out to Miss Crystal Lachey Jackson, the theologian herself. She's on with us today. Do me a favor, if you can see this right now, click that share button because I'm excited about what we're getting ready to talk about this afternoon. This afternoon, today is Women's History Month, and we're getting ready. Actually, the Women's History Month panel, and we're getting ready for it tonight. Tonight at 7 o'clock, and I want you all to invite your friends and family. Invite your friends and family. It's about to be amazing. We know Crystal Lachey Jackson. I'm saying her whole government name, so she'll talk about me.
Right.
She'll talk about me later. She was the past panelist, and I think she's been working behind the scenes, really trying to help make sure that we gear this up and we're pushing and pushing and pushing for tonight. Crystal, how you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm happy. I'm happy that we're doing this. I'm happy that it is now March 26th. It feels like time really, really goes by fast. One day you're talking about it, and then the next day it becomes a reality. So, really, 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 really,
Absolutely.
really, really, really excited about what's going to happen tonight. Last year, the theme was "Ain't I a Woman?" Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
Absolutely.
Yeah. How was that experience for you? How was that experience last year in 2020? Four.
It was a good experience, diving through tough topics, topics that are important to women, but not only just women, but the community as a whole. Um, and just it was really good. We talked about some things and we talked about some things.
We talked about some things and we talked about some things. Absolutely. And now this year, 2025, we're at crossroads. Now it's still right. So what do you think about that? How do you make that? How does that make you feel when you hear that statement? Like, you know,
With everything that's going on, the climate in this country, just a personal life and everything, it's just like the Still I Rise is really talks to the adversity that we may face and just like continuously rising and rising up from the ashes like a phoenix, from no matter what the ashes are. It could be personal ashes, it could be communal ashes, it could be political ashes. So just still rising from all of those things and being still here. You're still here in spite of. So just
yeah.
seeing Still I Rise, it's like no matter what it is, I'm gonna rise and I'm gonna rise to the occasion. Like black women always do.
Oh,
Black people, black women, the community,
every time.
every single
Y'all
time.
see, you see, Crystal, why I call you the theologian yourself. I mean, you literally broke
No,
that down from every aspect, even from politics, and we cannot ignore politics in 2025. As much as people say, politics don't belong in the church, what do you think about that? Do you agree with that statement? Do you disagree with that statement? You know?
well, what kind of politics? Because politics is all around us. What we, so it's there regardless. Well,
So
politics.
so you would say that we should engage in conversation uh, about the political climate, uh, what's going on that's
Absolutely.
affecting us. Yeah.
Because that's what's going on in our lives. It affects our everyday lives. Just like we have things that affect us spiritually, we have things that affect us naturally. There was a theologian, can't remember which one it was, but it said have the newspaper in one hand and your Bible in the other.
In another
You know what I'm
hand.
saying? So their hand, you have to know what's going on. I mean, why you have to know what's going on? How do you speak to a people if you can't speak to their everyday struggles, everyday issues? So there's no I don't feel there's no way around it. I thought about the responsibility. How can you care holistically for a person if you don't touch everything?
So tonight, I'm hoping that we're gonna dig deep tonight. We're gonna dig deep. Shout out some of the names. I think one of them is watching right now. Who's on the panel tonight, Crystal? Who's on the panel? Tell
We
them. Tell them.
have our moderator, Ashley Irving. We have Amber Stanica. Mallory, and we also have Raven. I'm looking forward to hearing these ladies. I am
I,
excited.
I, I'm looking forward to it. I had an opportunity last night to talk with Ashley Irving, and and I said to her first, I said, I enjoy this kind of stuff because this is the time that I get to sit back and
Oh, okay.
um, and just do my thing and watch how they will blossom tonight. I'm really really excited. I know that last year was amazing. I keep talking about it. I've been preaching 15 years and I have yet to get 2,000 views. But here you are. You all literally pushed envelope last year, and I'm talking about Facebook still gives me data on the panel last year. And you know what was amazing, Crystal, last year is
What's that?
although it was a lot, the
Yeah.
numbers stayed up from start to finish because it was that engaging. And I think that's why we know that this is something that we need to do all the time. People need to hear it and people need to talk about it. So I'm looking forward to everyone joining tonight. At what time?
7 p.m.
Where can they find us?
YouTube and Facebook.
YouTube and Facebook. So I need everybody. Although this is the Women's History Month panel, this is for everybody. Mama, daddy, sister, cousin, co-worker, black, white, indifferent, whatever you want to consider yourself. Please, please, please join us tonight at 7 p.m. Still I Rise. I'm talking about we have a phenomenal panel. We have Crystal Jackson working behind the scenes to make sure all of this goes well. I'm trying to get myself together. I am excited. I've gotten text messages all day today. I've seen posts, people sharing, and I want to make sure that we have an exciting time. So you all watching right now, 7 p.m. tonight, March 26th.
Absolutely.
I'm excited. Don't forget, you are going to get a robocall, including Crystal Jackson is going to get a robocall tonight.
Tonight.
Thank you. Crystal, thank you so much.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much. We are excited to have you. And I'm going to end this live, but I need you to stick around on the Zoom. I want to test something out. So, all of you watching on Facebook and YouTube, I look forward to seeing you tonight at 7 p.m. God bless.